Hi everyone, Corey here from Tales from a Polk County Girl. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a new way that I'm setting up my monthly goals and targets. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that normally I do a list like this where I go through each particular thing and write down what I want to get done. Well, because I'm using the Passion Planner Classic, I decided to use the monthly setup for my goals. So let me move this out of the way and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I've used the monthly layout, and I am holding the camera this time, so I'm sorry for the extra wiggling. And I just write what stuff I want to go on the blog each day. I had been running an experiment in April and May unofficially, comparing what would happen to the blog if all I did was post YouTube videos but didn't share them on the blog. I didn't think my stats would be affected that much. Oh, was I wrong. I will link the blog experiment video where I go more into that. But anyways, because I had so much content made in May, I didn't want that to go to waste on the blog. So the first week and a half of June, I was playing catch up by putting stuff on the blog. Let me get more overhead so you can see. And then what was in purple were my other videos that I was sharing, and those were being shared on the Facebook page. So I would have two things, two social media things going on, but because like blog, my knitting podcast episode 4, that had already been shared on Facebook, I wasn't going to share it again. So I just shared the latest episode. And also, if we come down here to the work projects and personal projects lists, I should have washi taped over these, but I didn't. So where you would write what the priority project is, I just wrote my category. So write genealogy intro, I got that done on the 2nd, and I wrote 2 there to indicate that I got it done on the 2nd. I'm working to type up 20 recipes in my recipe book because I finished writing them all out. Now I just have to type them up. And I've got that on my list for every Tuesday. I'm going to type 5 recipes. And by the 30th, I want to finish working on my bobbin lace pattern. Today is the 11th. I have bobbin lace later today, so I will be working on that. Any side hustle sales, getting ready for that. eBay prep for July. I don't know how many of you have heard of One Book July, that Carrie Harling, Romany, and Miss Vicky B do, but they have a different one called One Book July 2.0, which is project-based. And for me, it's going to be prepping a whole bunch. I will be doing One Book July 2.0 and just getting a whole bunch of stuff ready to sell on eBay. So when I say prep for July, for me, that means gathering everything that I plan on selling in July. Etsy, renew my listings. I wrote it, yeah, there it is, on the 27th. That's when my Etsy listings expire, and I want to make sure I get those renewed as quickly as possible. Amazon, I went through all my cookbooks and listed a whole bunch of them for sale. There's one that I need to actually do a write-up for because it's an older one. It's like from the 60s, so it does not have an ISBN number to look it up. So that's what I'll be doing there. Under crafting, the Burnout Blue Icicle yarn. That is the latest cotton color I am working with, and I knit half a dishcloth a day. So as you can see, if we go back up here, it says half DC. And that's my goal. I either knit half a dishcloth a day or until the cotton yarn runs out to get through the cotton for the month. Eric, Red Heart Cherry, that's his red yarn for his blanket. and my goal is to knit 7 little squares for his blanket every week. And I just write it on Sunday because I know it'll either get done sometime throughout the week, but Sunday is usually my easy day where I sit around and catch up on my YouTube videos or watch a food documentary, and I'll sit there and knit for that. Mini skein purple bonbon, my mini skein 10-stitch blanket. That I work on when I can, but it is nice to make a little bit of progress on it. The purple bonbon is the next little ball of yarn that I'm knitting into it. So if I have any extra time, between all of this, I will knit on that. Blog and YouTube. Sketch out YouTube schedule for July, because I've already done it for June, as you can see. Blog and if it says blog/Facebook, that means I have gotten back to everything being together. But if it's in black, it means I'm playing catch up. Like right here, my Franklin Covey Blooms inserts walkthrough. That was shared towards the end of May. I need to put it on the blog, and I'll be doing that next week. One Book July 2.0 setup. This one kind of goes in conjunction with the eBay thing. And then rewrite video idea list. My video idea list is very messy, and I just need to rewrite it. So that's how I'm now working through my goals. I think it kind of gives me a better idea of what's going on. It still shows that there are some days where all I have to do is knit half a dishcloth. And I still do have some appointments written in here, and that's mainly just to make sure I don't overschedule myself. So thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Bye.